no jacket. Lip gloss. Lip gloss. Don't worry, folks. We're gonna get there. Oh, too much. All right. Let's get to it.
She told me don't worry about it. She told me don't worry no more.
Okay, we're just gonna do no jacket. No jacket. What's poppin', YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, The My Aesthetic, where we learn to live life through our own aesthetic, because I'm damn sure living life through my own aesthetic. I'm Maya, and today is 2 days after Christmas, and I recently reconnected with an old friend, and I thought that it was going to be such a mess, like drama, theatrics. Then I realized it was all in my head. And I want to talk about like toxic friendships and things like that. Now, I'm grown, so I'm at the age where people are starting to have babies, get engaged. People are starting to just, live their life. So I'm at the age where people are starting to just be adults and move on with their life. So naturally, you want to hold on to friendships. You want to, what am I saying? I don't even know what I'm saying. I think that it's important to really be aware of who your friends are. And you should always have in a friendship, it should always be in a friendship. In a friendship, it should always be mutually beneficial. You want the best for them, they want the best for you. If you're in a bind and you need help, they would help you, and vice versa. It should be a very deep sense of reciprocity. And if you're building friendships based on like who you just party with, or just the fact that you guys are both bad bitches, anything that's surface level and superficial is not gonna last, and there's always gonna be problems. And then you have to define what friendship is for you and be that, so then you can attract it. So like, I'll give you an example. I used to be a toxic friend, and y'all have to forgive me. My voice is a little gone, so I have to really project, and I'm just trying to get through it. But I used to be the toxic friend in my friend group, or at least in my opinion. It could have been like my insecurity, but I know for a fact the type of friend that I am now versus how I just was inconsiderate. I was very judgmental, very like strong-headed, and I was also just selfish. Now, mind you, I got along with people, and I had the same friend group from like middle school, high school. I was a cheerleader, so I got close with them. And in my litness, we were all very lit. Like, we all partied, we all had a good time. But I was always projecting, like, because I wanted the best for myself, I would like put the same pressure I put on myself on my friends. I would be offended when they didn't take my advice, because I read, okay? I'm constantly gathering data, educating myself, and I say respectfully, but I'm like, yo, I done told you about this man so many times, and you're in the same situation, same page, or same book, different chapter. So I would get offended, but at the same time, my own house wasn't in order. You can't really go putting stuff on your friends, even if it's annoying, like when you have to be there for them for the same conflicts and situations. You have to just give them love. And you have to understand that no matter how much you have in common with your friends, you guys are different people. So take a deep breath and understand that it's okay. Okay, where was I? What was I saying? So moral of the story, you have to see, this is why I lost my train of thought. When you see people being repetitive and you see people making mistakes that you've made or that you make, first off, before you go giving anyone advice, before you go trying to be a good friend, make sure that you have some fruit for yourself. Make sure you have some results in the area and the subject. And then tell them what you did to get there. And also realize, like, sometimes people aren't looking for you to help them. Sometimes people just need you to listen. I'm that way. When I talk to people about my problems, I'm not listening to you. I already have a game plan. I've already made up my mind and a tactical plan of attack. A tactical plan of attack. Don't let them be don't let you have not any like luck in the department of discussion. I'm really not listening to you. But I would say in order to navigate toxic friendships and even just friendships in general, make sure that you are a good friend first. You need to lead with love first off. If you don't love the person, you don't like the person, and you guys don't have similar values, it's very hard to maintain a friendship and relationship. So take analysis, do inventory, like realize why do I have this person in my life? How do you feel? What vibration and frequency are you on when you're around them? You know what I mean? And what do you guys do for fun? Is it something, do you value being productive and creating? And do you guys only waste time when you're together? Are you only hanging out with them because they encourage you to bring out the worst parts of yourself? You know what I mean? And they make you feel better about doing low vibrational things. Like, you have to just really look objectively. Now, from personal experience, like I said, I can't say that my relationships and friendships are, the success of my relationship and friendships are anyone's fault but mine. Because I can only control what Maya does. And you have to be accountable, and you have to think of it that way. No matter what someone did to you, think of, well, what part did I play in this? What signs did I ignore? Because when you start taking things, and it's a little extreme, but you have to be like that. When you start looking at things like, oh, this is all on me, this is solely my responsibility, you start to think, okay, well, what could I have done different? Either it's all on them or it's all on me. And if it's all on them, then walk away from the friendship. If you have no value in your life, then leave. Then leave. Get that bread, that hat, then leave. Okay, never mind. Off topic. The ways that you can figure it out though, that's how are we alike and how are we different? Okay? Are these similarities and differences superficial, or are they spiritual? Sometimes there's people that like are super fun that I've had love for, that I love being around, but I don't know that they want the same things out of life as me, and they don't want to get there by the same means. Everyone wants to be rich and successful. Everyone wants to start a channel, go do music, be an Instagram model, be married and love and happy, but are these people doing the things that you're willing to do to get the things that you guys want? Because I have a lot of people that, not even friends, just people that I've came across in general, in my family even too, where I talk to them about all these great ideas and it sounds wonderful. You know what I mean? Like they have all the ingredients, but no recipe. That's a word, that's a bar. Okay? And just be genuine and be honest, and don't be afraid to be alone, because in isolation is where you can hear your thoughts the loudest. Honestly, I feel like this is enough. But the moral of the story, I keep playing with my hair, y'all. Moral of the story, don't be afraid to live in isolation as well. You have to realize, how are you gonna find friends when you're not even being a good friend to yourself? How are you gonna find great friends and build amazing relationships when you don't even have a relationship with the innermost parts of yourself? Okay? How are you going to call someone a toxic friend when you don't even know if you're the problem or not? Have you done an assessment? No. Do everything in your power, but now don't let people use you. Don't waste time. Okay? Like, definitely don't be taken advantage of. Create boundaries, be open to have conversations, and put your best foot forward. Keep your intentions and your heart in the right place, and people will show you whether you're supposed to be in their life or not. And don't be afraid to let people go, because if they're really meant to be in your life, it's not supposed to be hard. It's not supposed to be exhausting. It's not supposed to be mentally draining. And if you feel these things, you need to really look at your circle. And you need to figure out how much more time are you willing to waste for sake of having a lit friend group, or for sake of being the pretty girls, the mean girls, or whatever. Like, I don't know. But this video I feel like was all over the place. If you guys have a toxic friend or have ever been the toxic friend, I'd love to hear and read about it. So let me know in the comments if you've ever had a toxic friendship or you were a toxic friend. What are some of the things you used to do? Leave a like if you like the video, subscribe to my channel, and remember, it's my aesthetic or no aesthetic. Thank you guys for watching. All right, bye.
No, we can't go without it. She told me you're never girl, my face when I'm with you. But I love it. But I love it. Oh, I can feel my face when I'm with you. But I love it. But I love it. But I love it. I feel my face when I'm with you. But I love it. But I love it.